The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene is an exploration into the complexities of human behavior. Greene, known for his detailed and historical approach, examines the deep-seated drives and motivations that shape our actions. By outlining 18 immutable laws, Greene offers a comprehensive guide to understanding ourselves and others, enhancing our interpersonal skills, and fostering personal growth. The book combines historical anecdotes, psychological theories, and practical advice to create a rich tapestry of human nature. The law of irrationality. Human beings often believe they are rational, but in reality, emotions heavily influence decisions. Historical figures like Pericles and Lyndon Johnson exemplify the consequences of allowing emotions to cloud judgment. By becoming aware of our emotional biases, we can strive to mitigate their impact. Techniques include self-reflection, understanding the triggers of our emotions, and cultivating emotional intelligence. Recognizing patterns in our reactions can help us act more rationally in high-stakes situations. The law of narcissism. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. While extreme narcissism can be destructive, a healthy level is necessary for self-esteem. Greene distinguishes between productive and unproductive narcissism, using figures like Joseph Stalin and Franklin Roosevelt to illustrate the extremes. By acknowledging and managing our narcissistic tendencies, we can develop empathy and improve our relationships. Practicing humility, focusing on others, and seeking genuine connections can transform our interactions. Understanding the narcissism in others helps navigate social dynamics more effectively. The law of role-playing. People often adopt roles to meet social expectations and protect their self-image. Greene cites examples from theater and politics, showing how successful individuals use role-playing to their advantage. Recognizing these roles in ourselves and others reveals true intentions and character. By consciously choosing our roles and staying true to our values, we can enhance authenticity. Observing body language and inconsistencies in behavior helps us see beyond the masks people wear. Four, the law of compulsive behavior. Deep-seated desires and fears drive repetitive patterns of behavior. Greene uses historical figures like Howard Hughes to demonstrate how unresolved issues can lead to self-destructive habits. Identifying and breaking these patterns can lead to personal growth. This involves self-awareness, therapy, or coaching to uncover the root causes of compulsions. Replacing negative habits with positive ones and creating supportive environments foster long-term change. Five, the law of covetousness. Humans are naturally drawn to what they do not have, leading to envy and dissatisfaction. Greene examines the stories of Coco Chanel and others to highlight the dangers of unchecked desire. Understanding this can help us manage our desires and focus on genuine fulfillment. Practicing gratitude, setting realistic goals, and distinguishing between needs and wants help cultivate contentment. Recognizing the marketing and social pressures that fuel covetousness allows for more mindful consumption. Six, the law of short-sightedness. Short-term thinking often leads to poor decisions. Greene references historical figures like Napoleon to show how a lack of foresight can result in catastrophic outcomes. Cultivating long-term perspectives can lead to better outcomes in life and work. This includes setting long-term goals, considering the broader impact of our actions, and learning from history. Building patience and resilience helps in maintaining focus on long-term objectives. Seven, the law of defensiveness. People tend to resist change and criticism, often perceiving them as personal attacks. Greene uses the example of John D. Rockefeller to illustrate how defensiveness can hinder progress. Learning to accept and embrace constructive feedback enhances personal development. This involves practicing active listening, viewing feedback as a tool for growth, and fostering a growth mindset. Creating an environment that encourages open communication reduces defensiveness. 8. The law of self-sabotage. Self-destructive tendencies stem from deep-rooted insecurities and fears. Greene discusses how individuals like Richard Nixon sabotage their success due to unresolved personal issues. Recognizing and addressing these tendencies can prevent self-sabotage. This includes identifying negative thought patterns, seeking support through therapy or mentorship, and building self-compassion. Developing self-awareness and emotional regulation helps in overcoming self-destructive behaviors. 9. The law of repression. Repressed emotions and desires can influence behavior unconsciously. Green highlights how figures like Abraham Lincoln dealt with repressed feelings and the impact on their lives. Bringing these to light can lead to healthier expressions of feelings and ambitions. Techniques include journaling, meditation, and exploring creative outlets. Understanding and integrating repressed aspects of ourselves fosters wholeness and reduces internal conflict. 10. The law of envy. Envy is, well, a powerful and often hidden emotion. Green explains how envy can manifest in subtle ways and disrupt relationships, using examples from literature and history. Understanding its presence in ourselves and others can help mitigate its negative effects. Strategies include acknowledging and addressing feelings of envy, celebrating others' successes, and focusing on personal growth. Creating a culture of collaboration rather than competition reduces envy in group settings. 11. The law of grandiosity. Excessive pride and confidence or grandiosity can lead to downfall. Green illustrates this with figures like Michael Eisner, whose inflated self-image led to their professional decline. Balancing ambition with humility can lead to sustained success. This involves seeking feedback, staying grounded, and recognizing the contributions of others. Cultivating self-awareness and maintaining a realistic self-assessment prevent the pitfalls of grandiosity. 12. The law of gender rigidity. This law recognizes the fluidity of gender traits and the limitations of rigid gender roles. Green discusses how historical figures like Queen Elizabeth I and Catherine the Great transcended traditional gender expectations. Integrating both masculine and feminine qualities can lead to a more balanced life. Embracing flexibility in gender expressions, fostering inclusivity, and challenging stereotypes enhance personal and professional relationships. Understanding the strengths of diverse perspectives enriches problem-solving and creativity. 13. The law of aimlessness. A lack of clear purpose can lead to drifting through life without direction. Green examines individuals who found meaning through purpose-driven lives, contrasting them with those who lacked direction. Setting and pursuing meaningful goals can provide direction and fulfillment. This includes defining personal values, creating actionable plans, and regularly reviewing progress. Cultivating passion and aligning goals with intrinsic motivations ensures sustained effort and satisfaction. 14. The law of conformity. Social pressures significantly influence behavior. Green explores how conformity can stifle individuality, using examples from historical movements and social experiments. Cultivating individuality while understanding social dynamics can help maintain authenticity. This involves developing critical thinking, fostering self-expression, and resisting undue peer pressure. Creating supportive communities that value diversity encourages individuality. 15. The law of fickleness. People's opinions and loyalty can be unpredictable. Green illustrates how historical leaders navigated the fickleness of public opinion and personal relationships. Understanding this can help manage relationships more effectively. Strategies include building trust through consistency, communicating openly, and setting clear boundaries. Recognizing and adapting to changes in others' behavior enhances relationship management. 16. The law of aggression. Aggression is a natural human trait that can manifest in various forms. Green discusses how figures like Winston Churchill channeled aggression constructively. Channeling aggression constructively can lead to positive outcomes. Techniques include assertive communication, focusing on problem solving, and redirecting aggressive energy towards productive goals. Understanding and managing personal triggers for aggression reduces destructive behaviors. 17. The law of generational myopia. Each generation has its own strengths and weaknesses, often misunderstood by others. Green explores the dynamics between generations through historical and contemporary examples. Appreciating and learning from different generations can provide broader perspectives. This involves fostering intergenerational dialogue, valuing diverse experiences, and integrating the strengths of various age groups. Bridging generational gaps enhances collaboration and innovation. 18. The law of death denial. Avoiding the reality of death can lead to fear-driven behavior and unfulfilled lives. Green uses examples of individuals who embraced mortality to live more meaningfully. Embracing mortality can inspire a more meaningful and courageous life. Practices include reflecting on mortality, setting legacy-oriented goals, and prioritizing meaningful experiences. Understanding the finite nature of life encourages living with intention and purpose. The Laws of Human Nature concludes with a call to self-awareness and mastery over one's own nature. Green emphasizes the importance of understanding these laws to navigate life's complexities with greater wisdom and empathy. By recognizing and managing our own tendencies, we can improve our relationships, achieve personal growth, and become more resilient individuals. Green encourages readers to continuously reflect on their actions and motivations, aiming for a balanced, insightful, and compassionate approach to life. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Unpause Yourself Family.